Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's Kitty. How's it going? How's it going? Excuse me. Good evening, Zon. We've survived another day, afternoon, evening. Hooray! Man, it's going good, right? Ooh, that direct, huh? That direct, oh my god. So for the folks who were living offline, we got announcement for Tales of Grace's remaster. So that's coming out in January. So we're gonna play the shit out of that. Tales of Grace's remaster, yeah! If there was ever a day I felt the need to scream from the rooftop on a DD cord, today was that day. Oh my gosh, yeah. Thank you. There you go for the reminder, because I've said it before, it's like... The Discord is like technically ready, I've just been like delaying pulling the trigger. So I will verify everything, and then we'll have it go. September's the birthday month. It's a perfect time. You played it this year, but still pumped? Oh my god, I haven't played Grace's since it came out in English, I think. I'll be interested to see, what's the word I'm looking for? I'll be interested to see if my opinion of it changes or not. Because at the time I played it, I was kind of like, you know what? It's not bad. But I didn't think it was particularly great either. One of those games where it's like, you know what? This was a really nice story. I actually really enjoyed this. This was nice to play in, but I don't know if I'd ever play it again, kind of thing. The 1 year Annie goes, ah! I remember. See, this is why I need to set actual deadlines for myself and have someone actually enforce it, because I'm a procrastinator and a perfectionist. I'll just keep pushing things back if you let me get away with it. The art style is very nice. Oh my god, was it Mitsumi Sensei that did the Grace's artwork? It was, Inamata Sensei! It's kind of sad that, so, for those who don't know, Mutsumi Inomata was, one of the designers of the Tales of games, especially some of the more recent ones. She unfortunately passed away earlier this year. So it's kind of sad that she won't get to see the game re-released. But yeah, that's why the artwork is just so beautiful. Her artwork and her designs are fantastic. So yeah, it'll be nice to see it come back. You will proudly take the position of whipcracker? Good. Like, I'm just need the click moment. Yeah. The thing with the Tales of games is they're a little bit of like, if they were an anime, it'd be that version of, oh, you gotta give it until like episode 5, and then once it hits episode 5, like you'll be hooked kind of thing. Like, they spend a decent amount of time just like slowly ramping things up, like, oh yeah, this is standard JRPG, this is standard JRPG, this is standard JRPG, and then it's like, boom, genocide. So, like, that's basically it. Like, you just, like, trudge along, and then suddenly some cataclysmic event happens, and then, like, you know, the story really starts going. That's how Tales games work. One of the most beautiful ever, I think. Yeah. Was this Inomata Sensei's first time working on a Tales game? I'm not sure. Because I know she didn't work on Abyss or Vesperia. I don't know if she worked on Tales of Heart. But her Graces came out not that long after Vesperia. Because originally it was on the Wii. Like, we gotta remember that. Technically it came out in 2009, so... I did actually like the story from what I remember of it. It just... 30-year project has more great stuff. I will scream from the goddamn rooftops if they release Abyss again. I will lose my goddamn mind. That is like my all-time favorite. That's the one I cry every single time I finish it. Remastered project specifically. I really want them to re-release Abyss, but the ones they really should remaster is Fantasia, Tales of Destiny, and Tales of Eternia. Because those were are technically available in English, but they were for the NES and the PS1. So like they are extremely difficult to find. I got very lucky and I found a copy of Tales of Destiny at like a video game like swap thing. So basically people were selling video games on like a plastic table, and I got extremely lucky. So it would be great to have those, cause like you can emulate those, blah 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 blah. But as a Tales fan, I really want to own them all as physical copies. I have everything except Fantasia, Eternia, which in English they had called Tales of Destiny 2, because they were gonna like take the Final Fantasy route, and then they realized that wasn't gonna work. And I need Tales of Legendia and Tales of Hearts. Those are the ones I'm missing, so... Yeah, I got lucky and I got them all, and in some cases I got the limited editions because a fellow Tales of friend was working at GameStop at the time. So he put the pre-orders in the system for me. And it's like, I still have a functioning PS3, so like, yeah, all of those I can still technically play, but yeah. It's like, I have, like, no Fantasia, like, no Tales of Destiny 2. My Tales of friend, he did end up actually getting, was it flashed cartridges for the RetroCon? And he refused to lend them to me? I don't know why. That was not like, oh, that was the end of our friendship kind of thing, but like that was a deep betrayal. It's like, bruh, you know I'm trying to play all of the ones available in English. I mean, I'm such a Tales of fan. Before they started re-releasing Tales of Vesperia on different consoles, I bought the Japanese version because only the Japanese version of Tales of Vesperia was on the PS3, and someone had made a website where they translated all of the text. I didn't even have an iPad, so I am sitting here in my room with my tiny ass computer monitor across the room with my laptop right beside me, trying to read and play at the same time. Would love physicals on the shelf, yeah. A lot of these older games that get re-releases, they're just on digital now because it's easier. But yeah, when possible, especially for Tales of games, I try and pick up the physical. The only one I didn't was Arise, and in the end, that wasn't really anything off my back because I didn't end up enjoying it that much, but still. Despite being someone who was very particular about their belongings. Oh, I know. I hear ya. Oh no, not the plank! Arise was a bit, yeah. I was actually I'm good, Jackon. I will do the plank in 1 second. Just let me get my thought out first, but yeah. I was having a conversation with my best friend Iduna, who's also a huge Tales fan, about Arise, and I was like, you know what? If Tales of Arise wasn't titled a Tales of game, it would probably be okay. I think, like, just the fact that Tales of fans had been waiting so long for a new installment, and Tales of Arise actually got delayed a couple times. And it finally came out, and it's like, it's a perfectly, like, okay, serviceable JRPG, but it's like, it doesn't feel like a Tales game to me. Like, yeah, don't appeal to the West, that's the thing, right? It's like, it doesn't feel like a Tales game to me, and I went and I looked up the staffing on it, and I don't think anyone except the composer had worked on a previous Tales of game before. Like, all the old guard had gone off, and I'm like, they don't get it. These people don't understand what makes a Tales game a Tales game! I hear people love the relationship development of Arise. Ugh, I don't. In my opinion, it's bad. Like, it does, the romance can be sweet in it, but, the female characters don't really get great development, and when you compare it to the older Tales of games and how they handled their romances, it just didn't work great. And I was fully invested in Shion, the heroine, growing. I didn't get past the Sun Zone. She never gets past... Here's the spoiler. There is no Dade Zone. She never leaves the Sun Zone. She is just borderline abusive the entire game. They didn't have enough time to cook her properly. Like, somewhere around the 50% mark, like, you see she's committed to change. Around, like, the 90% mark, you start to see the inklings that she's going to change. And then we never actually get the follow-through. Which is why I was so... She had big character growth that people liked? No, she did not. That's the worst, right? Because, like, I was fully committed as someone who, So Luke, one of my favorite ever JRPG characters, He starts out like Shion, like very soon, very rude, very detestable. But he actually has a really great growth arc. And you know, by the end, you're sobbing your eyes out over like his story and stuff like that. Shion, I was fully committed. I was waiting. Like, I was like, give her a chance. Give her a chance. Give her a chance. The payoff never happened. And I was like, okay, well, they're making DLC, but the DLC ends up being set before the ending, so I'm like, again, we're probably not going to get any actual resolution for her character. It's very, very weird. Like, Alvin and one other main character, they got all the development in that story. Everyone else got shafted, which is sad, because in the other Tales games, everyone got a little sprinkle of something. And plus, I guess, quote-unquote spoiler, every Tales of game has, like, a traitor that's, like, central to the story. It's kind of become a staple. Arise didn't have a traitor. So that didn't help it feel like it was a Tales game either. God, I was singing Karma at work today. I love that song. God. That was such a good song. Actually had the Bumba Chicken audio? Yeah! It was one of... It has to be because of Sony Music or something like that. Because Tales of Zestiria doesn't have the lyrics for the opening either, which sucks because White Light by Superfly is fucking fantastic. So yeah, it's gotta be something with like the copyright. Which is funny because Ayumi Hamasaki, we got Ayumi Hamasaki songs for Tales of Xillia 1 and 2. But yeah. That opening is one of the series' best for sure. Oh, it's so good. That's like one of those songs, like, you know, those tweets will be out. It's like, what's a song you can recognize from like 2 notes, or like the song like that like instantly gets you hype? That one. As soon as I hear nee, I'm like, karma! From Graces to Hysteria was great for openings. I agree. I don't know if people hate the opening for Vesperia or not, but I like Karina Bell. It's a very different vibe though, but it was still super nice. It fit the game. We will play Vesperia at some point. I have it on... I have my PS3 version. I have my Switch version. I have my PC version. It's one of my all-time favorite games, so I'm like, yes, buy. Buy it on every console. I need to prove there are still an audience for Tales games. And I mean, Yuri was and is such a popular Tales of protagonist. Like every year at the Tales of like live stream, like festival, like Comic-Con event that Bandai hosts, everyone votes for like, you know, who's supposed to be the favorite character for the year. They had to retire Yuri to the Hall of Fame because he was winning every year. Him and frickin' Leon from Tales of Destiny. Leon I get though. He's He was voiced by Hikaru Midorikawa in the 90s. Like, that just sells itself. Alright. I will do that plank, and then we will get going on the game. My excitement was through the roof, but then, could not believe how your trails was robbed. Yeah, but the good news is they're remaking the first one, so I'm definitely gonna play it. It was one of those things, it's like, it's not like it's bad or difficult to play that series out of order, but like, it definitely, like, there's so many games, it could definitely be hard to pick a starting point. But at least now there is. The first official clip in it was 5 seconds during a rapid fire. Yeah, it's dumb because in Japan they gave like a full like trailer for it, and then yeah, like, you know, in Japan they get like a trailer for the fact they're remaking the original Tokimeki memorial, and then we get hot trash joke dating sim. Yeah, it'll be great. Okay. 60-second plank as was requested before I started yapping all of your ears off about Tails. And then we will get to Emio. I already checked, and because the demo came out, the game just instantly lets you continue from where we left off, which is cool. I wasn't sure if like they were gonna be like, yeah, you need to download like extra data or something, but it doesn't look like it. It was required for today. Oh god, yes. Alright. 60-second plank, here we go. You can roll on the floor and be cute all you want. Just because I'm down here doesn't mean I can pet you right now. Okay. Shiki will be calling home during Emio. Oh no! I knew I forgot to do something! Me! When the setup feels like it went too smoothly, it means I forgot to do something. Minor details. There we go. Oof. Alright. That is good to go. Let's close that, close that. The weather was so nice lately, and then the temperature spiked again, so now I'm like, I'm dead. I'm dying. It was a nice 25 degrees, and then, like, now it's like 27 again. It's, no! Oh, well. Alright. And... whoop! There we go! I did test the audio earlier and it was working, but let me know if, like, it's bugged out or, like, whatever else. I think the audio just tends to be quiet on the start screen anyway. Oh god, my headphones are all tangled up. What? How did this happen? I just set you down. Headphone cables. gosh darn spaghetti. On one hand, it's nice that these have a long cord because they're like meant to technically be studio headphones. But when they get tangled up, it's like a pain in the butt. Batteries can be a pain, but you can appreciate the convenience of a wireless headset. True! For me, my brain's just like... Wired always has better audio quality, but that's just my thing. Untangling can be relaxing when there's no rush. True! Friends would always give me their jewelry to untangle, because I was good at it. And I have very tiny hands and little fingers, so it's easier. Alright, there we go. Alright, yes, I hear sound on my end. There we go. Move that over. Alright, here we go. You like to move around? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Chapter 2. Disappearance. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Review the plot thus far? Yes! It's nice they kept this feature from the other two.
見つかった遺体の身元は地元の中学校南第三中学校に通う
Oh, it's not an Emio reading it this time.
被害者の遺体の頭には笑顔が描かれた紙袋がかぶせられていた。その異様な様子が18年前に起きた未解決の連続少女殺人事件、さらには都市伝説エミオと酷似していた。歩みの調査によると、
Oh wow, they made the recap a lot more detailed.
環境で家族仲は良好。本人や家族に何らトラブルもなかったという。しかし、事件が起きた日の午後8時頃、自宅の玄関付近で電話の受話器を持って立っている英介の姿が家族に目撃されていた。
In the first like 2 games, they
また18年前の事件の際、被害者が笑顔の紙袋を
Oh, it's repeating because we scrolled up. Never mind. I was gonna reread it, but then like if you scroll up, it just starts repeating the audio. But yeah, that's a lot more detailed than it was in the first 2 games. The other ones, I would have to do my own recap after because it barely covered anything. There's this guy again with his raccoon tail brushing off his car. Ah, there we go. Thanks for taking the time to meet me, Inspector Kamada.
Oh, 君か。昨日は来てくれたのに席を外していてすまんかったの。
Oh, it's you. Sorry I wasn't available when you stopped by yesterday.
いえ、お忙しいと思いますから。今はお話を伺っても大丈夫
Ah, it's alright. You're incredibly busy after all, but if you have a few minutes now...
もちろんじゃ。何でも聞いてくれて構わんぞ。ここじゃなんじゃし、奥の部屋にでも移動するかな。
Yeah, of course. You can ask me anything, but let's head to the back room first. He technically says my room or something like that. Oh, this place.
いかがですか？佐々木英介の事件の捜査は。
So, what's the latest on the investigation? Any more info on the victim? This guy's actually wearing suspenders. Well...
残念ながら、新しい情報は入ってきておらん。科捜研に頼んどる紙袋の鑑定も結果待ちなん
I'm afraid we don't have much new info, but forensics is still taking a look at that paper bag. I see. Paper bag?
その紙袋が 古いものだったようだと小耳に挟んだ。
I heard that the paper bag itself seemed like it might have been old. Is that true?
よく知っとるの。まだ鑑定結果は出ておらんが。
I can't really say until we get the results, but
どれくらい古いものなのかは時期にはっきりするじゃろう。
we'll know soon enough. Why does his mouth feel like it's too big for his head? Am I crazy? Every time he talks, it feels like it takes up a disproportionate portion of his face.
今回の山はなかなかの難事件じゃよ。つくづく。
This is just a difficult case. I see. It is pretty wide. Okay, so at least I'm not crazy. He's got the Joker smile going on here.
あの紙袋がどれくらい古いものなのか。
Gotta fill that square jawline, I guess, yeah. Terminator mouth, no! So they still don't know how old that paper bag is.
18年前に情報を伏せた理由を聞いておこう。
Let's find out why they didn't tell anyone about it 18 years ago. Murders.
18年前の事件では紙袋のことを伏せていたそうですね。
I understand that you kept the paper bag a secret in the previous case. Is that right?
ああ、わしは事件の捜査を担当しておったからの。
That's right. I was in charge of the investigation and it was my call.
そうだったんですね。
Oh, I see.
当時、紙袋の情報を公開しなかったのはあまりにも異様な手口だったからじゃ。
And we had good reason. It was a big scandal anyway, but if all the bizarre details had leaked...
下手に世間を刺激しすぎて捜査に支障が生じないように曖昧な表現にとどめたんじゃよ。
Just seemed best not to rile folks up about details. Could have slowed down our investigation, yeah. Don't want to slow down a case that turned into an 18-year cold case.
世間を刺激しないためですか。
Try not to rile folks up. Yeah, congratulations, the statute of limitations is up.
君にも見せたじゃろう。紙袋をかぶった被害者の写真を。
I showed you the photo of the victim with the paper bag, right?
あんなもん見たら真似するやつは絶対に出てくるもんなんだ。
If that got out to the public, there's a chance someone would try to copy it. Well, yeah.
鎌田君。
Let's keep asking some questions. We're
とはい
trying.
え、18年前の事件の犯人が結局見つかっていないんですよね。
My understanding is that they never caught the killer who committed those crimes 18 years ago. Is that right?
恥ずかしながらその通りじゃ。
Yeah, still haunts me to this day.
恥ずかしついでに君にもう少しだけ18年前の事件について話しておきたいことが。
Ooh, he's spilling the tea. Do tell.
お願いします。
Go
3
on.
件の
All
連
right.
続殺人事件の発生を許してしまっ
Second
た
though, I'm gonna turn on a
当
light.
時のわ
It's
し
a
らは
little dark in here. There we go. The trade-off for the temperature cooling down is it's now dark at 8 p.m. Well, in addition to the tragic unsolved murders,
もう
mind
一
you,
人
we
の
worked
犠牲
that
者も
case
出しては
hard.
な
I
ら
didn't
ん
want
と
to see any more
懸命に
lives
捜査を
lost.
続けたんじゃ
I'll take your word for it. I mean, I was like 1 year old when that happened.
実はここでさらなる展開が待っておった。
But something else slipped through our fingers. Hmm?
ある一人の少年が行方不明になってしまったんじゃ。
Uh-oh. So there was a boy involved in the case a long time ago. A missing person, a young boy. Oh. Missing boy.
久世誠。少年の名前じゃ。
Junko's brother? It's gotta be Makoto Kuze.
クゼクゼ
Makoto
ク
Kuze?
ゼって
Are you saying?
まさか
そのまさかじゃ。
Yeah, it's exactly what you're thinking.
久世君の6歳年上のお兄さんなんじゃよ。当時まだ14歳じゃった。
He was Detective Kuze's older brother, 6 years older. He was 14 years old when he just disappeared. So maybe Utsugi worked on the missing persons case and that's how Junko recognized him.
彼もまた同一犯の犠牲になったのでは。
I personally suspect that he was murdered by the same person.
わしら警察はそりゃもう落胆しての。
It was a tremendous blow to my team. Good evening, Jiren.
幸いにもその後紙袋をかぶせられた奇妙な姿の遺体が新たに見つかることはなかったが。
What happened so far? Nothing really. We literally just started 5 minutes ago. We were just yapping about the Nintendo Direct for like half an hour. We're just here chilling out talking to the detective. Only really new thing we learned was that Junko Kuze, one of the detectives in the police department, had a missing brother, Makoto, who went missing 18 years ago. That's about it.
それ以来、久世誠は行方知れず。
Unfortunately, we never found poor Makoto either.
今現在も他の3件の事件と彼の失踪の関連性は分からずじまいなんじゃよ。
To this day, he's considered a missing person, but I think it's possible, even likely, there's a connection. Jokes, he's the smiling man. Seems likely.
一つだけ。
It certainly is strange.
なぜか久世誠の失踪を境に。
Ah, there we go.
殺人事件は鳴りを潜めたんじゃよ。
That's suspicious. Maybe that's why his smile is so wide? For some reason, after the disappearance of Makoto Kuze, the serial murder of young girls stopped. Oh.
もっともなぜ犯行が途絶えたのか分かってはおらん。
We're not sure why, but fortunately we haven't seen this sort of crime since then. You gotta love the incompetent police force. Teenage boy disappears? Serial killing stop? Would you not double down the effort to find the boy? Because that is extremely suspicious.
久世誠が行方不明になった。ああ、行方不明といえば。
There was one other thing I should mention, yes?
事件の関係者だと見られていた男がおったんじゃが、最初の事件と同時期に行方がわからなくなっておった。
You guys are really good at keeping an eye on your suspects, huh?
最初の事件と同時期に
Disappeared right after the first murder?
さよ、つまり連続少女殺人事件の周りで2件の失踪事件があったというわけじゃ。
Yeah, so there were 2 disappearances back then surrounding our
い
case.
ずれも事件とは無関係だとは考えにくい。わしはそう思う。
Feels like everything is connected, but we still have a few missing pieces, you know? Alright, missing man.
その行方不明の男について 何か情報はありますか？
Do you have any more info about the man who went missing?
行方不明の男と連続殺人事件の最初の犠牲者は知り合いだったんじゃよ。
I suppose so. Turns out he knew the first victim. Okay.
よく二人で会っとったようじゃぞ。
They had been meeting up frequently.
じゃが、最初の犠牲者の遺体が発見されたのと同じ日に
Same day the body of the victim was found, he disappeared.
その男のアパートの部屋に
Oh!
正しい量の血痕が残されているのが発見されてな。
But they were all strangled, though. So why the blood?
それもあって男は最初の事件に巻き込まれて負傷したと考
Oh,
えられ
okay.
ておった。
Makes sense. I thought he hadn't gone missing yet. We thought that perhaps the man was injured in some kind of altercation relating to the murder.
同時にその男が犯人であるという線も消えてはおらん。
It's also possible he himself is the killer. True.
男は未だ行方知れず。
But he's still missing,
闇の中に
along with the truth. Well, what's his name?
連続少女殺人事件との関係
Weren't
な
able
ど
to establish a
何もわ
connection.
からんままだ。
Okay. Who's the man? What was
行
his
方
name?
とともに
What was his name?
今考えても謎が多い事件。
Fucking disgusting. Fucking cover your nose with you.
すまんの。誇りっぽくてついな。
Wipe your goddamn nose! You've got a hang.
なんせ例の紙袋が使われた連続少女殺人事件は18年も前の事件じゃから。
Yeah, that's great. Wipe your nose.
今
For the love of
必死になっ
God.
て保管庫の奥から資料を掘り起こしておるんじゃよ。そのせいで少々
Was sifting through the archives.
いや
Great.
かなり
Thanks for all your work.
誇りっぽくなっておるん
Now wipe
じゃ
your face. Fuck, do I just have to look at him like this now?
アレルギー体質なの思い出したわい。
Lord help me.
2人の人物は失踪していたのか。1人は部屋に多量の
One was
血
the
痕を
man
残したまま
Boogie at 12 o'clock. Yeah!
最初の被
God!
害者だったらしい男。
Boys, men of the chat. Always remember to wipe your and blow your nose after you sneeze, and also sneeze into your elbow. At the very least, sneeze into your hand. Don't just have a wind up and then sneeze all over the coffee table.
そしてもう一人はあの久世刑事のお兄さんだ。その久世誠さんが18年前の事件のタイミングで行方不明になったということは。
Makoto Kuze has been missing this whole
川
time.
田警部は幼い頃の久世刑事に
I wonder if Inspector Kamada ever met Detective Kuze as a child. Well, there we go. About Kuze?
久世君のことは彼女が幼い頃から知っとるんじゃが、わしのことを覚えてるかはわからん。
No, known her since she was a kid, but I don't think she remembers much from those years. For the love of God, please wipe your
しかし
nose.
な、立派に成長したもんでな。
She sure has grown up, though.
自他
Yes.
ともに厳しく、冷静沈着で優秀な刑事じゃよ。
He's tough
彼女
and sharp as a tack. Great detective. Well, that's
た
nice.
だ
It's just... What?
久世君が少々無理をしとるようにわしには思えての。
I think Kuze is working a bit too hard.
常に張り詰めて自分を追い込んどるように見えてならんのじゃよ。
Feels like she's tense all the time, always pushing. Well, considering what happened in her life, I guess that makes
お兄
sense.
さんの失踪が何か関係があるのかもしれんが
It's gotta be tough. A brother gone missing from a young age might be weighing on her. Just maybe.
わしにはようわからんただの推測じゃ
I'm no shrink. Fair enough. Think anything
鎌田警
else?
部から話す
The important questions, okay.
今かも久世君は佐々木英介の事件の捜査
Or
で
he's already on the
あちこち
case.
常に全力で仕事に取り組む頼もしい刑事じゃよ
She's
彼
the
女は
best we've got. Beautiful. Ace case case.
佐々木英介の事件と18年前の事件の犯人は同一人物だと思いますか
Oh. We were supposed to get a thunderstorm. I think I hear some rumbling outside. If it gets very loud, my apologies. Severe thunderstorm. Are tracking a line of dangerous thunderstorms. Uh-oh. Peter dime-sized hail. Wow. Yikes. I hope everyone's indoors and the pigeons are safe too, and the squirrels.
そりゃあその可能性は否定できん模倣犯による犯行という線も考慮すべきじゃ
Well, we can't rule it out, but we should also consider the possibility of a copycat. However,
当時紙袋に関する情報公開を差し控えたことを考えると模倣犯の可能性は低いじゃろうな
since certain details about the crime were never made public, a copycat is pretty unlikely.
過去の事件は10代の少女ばかりじゃったしかし今回の被害者は男の子じゃさらに
And there's the matter of the victims. Why target girls then and a boy now?
もう一点18年前の事件との相違点がある
And
じゃ
there's one more critical difference. Do you know what it is? Manual strangulation versus strangulation with a rope.
殺害方法が違うのでは
おお今回の事件の情報をしっかり把握しとるようじゃの大したもんじゃ
How did the booger not fall into his mouth at this point?
連続殺人事件は素手による犯行一方の佐々木英介は紐状のもので首を絞めら
As
れ
you said, the serial murders were committed barehanded while Aisuke was strangled with a
とはい
cord.
え殺害方法というものはその時の状況などで
Of
変
course,
わる
a
の
killer
が
could deviate from his modus operandi in the heat of the moment. We can't rule that
犯
out.
人の加齢等でも変化するもんじゃから同一犯ではないという判断には
That's why his mouth is so big. Ah! Oh man. And if we are chasing the same perp, he's now 18 years older. Maybe his methods changed over time. He's getting old and so he's weaker.
なるほどそうなんですね
I see.
18年前の事件とのつながりはあるのかと
Have to wonder if there's a connection. You and everyone else.
18年
I see. Anything else?
ということは今のところ2つの事件
So the paper bag might be the only common factor.
そして紙袋といえば
It all seems like it's coming back to that smiling man urban legend.
そういえば鎌田警部はエミオのことを知っているのかな
Come to think of it, has Inspector Kamada heard of the smiling man? Good question. The smiling man.
ところで鎌田警部はエミオという都市伝説をご存知でしょうか
By the way, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the smiling man?
エミオなんじゃそりゃ
No. What the hell is that? Well,
微
Listen
笑み
up.
のエミに男と書いてエミオなんですが
Well, it relates to the paper bag you found on the victims. The ones with smiley faces on them.
泣いている女の子の前に現れ、永遠の笑顔をあげると言って声をかけた相手を殺した
Man
シーン
with
です
such a bag on his head would appear in front of a crying girl and threaten to give her a smile forever.
殺された被害者はエミオと同じ紙袋をかぶせられたまま置き去りに
Victims are
され
said
た
to
の
be
か。
found in the same type of paper bag with a crude smiley face drawn on it.
なんとそんな都市伝説があるんか。
You serious? It's a real urban legend? Yeah?
いかにも18年前の事件が元になったような噂
That smiling man thing. It sure does seem like those murders could have been the inspiration.
でも紙袋のことは報道規制していたんですよね。
But you said the info about the paper bags was never made public, right?
さよ警察としてはそういった
Mhm,
無責
that's
任な話が
It would
広
have
が
been
る
irresponsible.
勘弁じゃ。
So, who started the urban legend then?
しかし第一発見者から噂が広がった可能性もある。笑顔が描かれた紙袋という共通
But you
点が
know,
あるん
there are a
じゃ。
lot of people at a crime scene. The paper bag thing could have leaked.
どこかでつながっとるのかもしれんな。
I mean, would it rule out a connection?
あるこの都市伝説を模した愉快犯のか。
It could even be the reverse, that the killer was copying this legend.
こりゃいろいろ厄介な事件になり
This
そ
whole
う
thing
じ
is
ゃわ
such
い
a。mess.
おっともうこんな時間か。そろそろ捜査に戻らんとな。
Well, it's getting late. I should get back to that investigation. Whoops, I accidentally zoomed right through the rest of his dialogue. My bad.
クゼ君の今回の山への意気込みはいつも以上なようじゃの。
Detective Kuze is taking this case personally,
彼女の
which means
対応
poor
は
Kamihara must be suffering more than ever. He deserves it.
あ、そういえば昨日はわしの代わりに上原君が対応したんじゃろ。
Oh, speaking of, he helped you out yesterday when I was busy, didn't he?
あ、はい、そうです。
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
そそっかしくてチャラチャラしているように見えるかもしれんが。
Good, good. I know he could seem careless, but
ああ見えて
he's actually a fine
なかなか優
detective.
秀な刑事なんじゃ。
If you say
頭も
so.
切れるし勘も良い。ただし射撃の腕は最悪
He's
じゃ
pretty
が
sharp and intuitive. Just don't ask him to fire a gun. What happened? Did he fail his exam?
まあ面白いやつじゃよ。お引き止めてすまんかったな。
Anyway, he's interesting. Sorry to keep you.
あ、いえ、今日はありがとうございま
No,
し
it's okay. Thank you very much. If you'll excuse me.
そういえば君は今いくつなんじゃ。
By the way, how old are you now?
た。僕ですか？19ですけど。
I'm 19.
ということは連続少女殺人事件についてはよく知らんというわけか。
So you wouldn't have heard about those previous murders at the time they were committed? Am I a suspect?
はい。なので今情報を集めているところです。
No, sir. Just trying to learn everything I can now.
初めて触れるからこそ気づけることもあるはずじゃ。
That's good. You need to immerse yourself to try to
そ
understand.
の新たな視点で調査に取り組んでほしい。
I'm glad to hear you're approaching this investigation with the right attitude. Please let me go.
君のような新しい存在が事件解決の鍵になると思っておるんじゃ
And
よ。
I'm hopeful that you'll bring an outsider's perspective to it. Might be the key to our solve. Didn't you say it was getting late and you needed to get back to work? Why are we still talking?
わかりました。ご期待に添えるように。
Yeah, I'll do my best.
頼りにしとるぞ。
Yeah, good. I'm counting on you. Thanks. Yes.
今からはどこへ向かうんじゃ？
Where are you headed next? None of your business?
あ、今から遺体発見現場に行ってみようと思うのですが。
Well, I was wondering if I could take another look at the crime scene. Do you mind? Do you mind? Question marks?
いや、それはならん。
I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Well, why the frick not? That's suspicious. Huh, just pulling your leg. Time to throw the man out. She'll throw all the man out. Just throw him in out. Just throw him away. You're a part of Itsuki Detective Agency, so you get full access.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, thanks.
まだ封鎖の跡が残っとるやもしれんが、奥まで入ってくれて構
Some
わん。
locations may be taped off, but you can ignore that. Go and investigate. I hope we have some credentials on us.
ただし、
Just, yeah?
クゼ君には内緒じゃぞ。
Don't tell Kusei. Well. Scene of the crime.
この奥に佐々木英介の遺体が発見されたポンプ場があるんだな。
Pump station where Eisuke Sasuke's body was found.
鎌田警部の許可ももらったし、よし、入ってみよう。
I've got the green light from Inspector Kamada. Time to check it out.
ポンプ場だ。佐々木くんの遺体はここで発見された。
Tachiiri Kinshi on the left side, so do not enter. Kiken? It's Kiken again. Oh, half the sign's missing. It's signed by the city, I guess. Kofuku Shijo Sui Dogo? I'm half guessing because like the kanji's sort of wearing off. An early morning passerby saw him lying strangely on the ground and called the police.
相当驚いただろうな。
I'm sure that was a terrible shock.
でも発見者はなぜここ
Why
に
would
降り
anyone
か
have
かった
passed by here? Yeah, literally. Like it looks like no one's supposed to be here, and no one's been here for a while if the sign's so poorly maintained. Right. Excuse me. I actually covered my nose, unlike the detective. I think Eisuke's body was found in front of this fence.
こんな寂しい場所で奇妙な紙袋をかぶせられた姿で。
What a lonely place. I can't help but imagine him with that terrible bag on his head. Warning sign?
注意書きが
Thank you for your hygienic service.
警察の
Of
水
course.
道局のものがあるのか。
There are warnings here, one from the police and one from the water department. Okay. Let's see. Sidewalk. Bushes.
茂みに変わったと踏みつ
Bushes
けら
seem
れていた
normal.
り
No signs of
倒れていたりする
trampling
とこ
or
ろも
anything
見当た
knocked
らない
over. Okay. Station?
この中ってどうなってるんだろう。妙に興味がそ
What's
そら
going
れ
on
て
in
しまう。
here? I'm strangely intrigued.
よし、裏に回ってみよう。
Okay, let's have a look around back. Oh. I didn't think that was actually gonna do anything.
裏からポンプ場を見ても何もわからない。
Oh, fine. They didn't draw anything. I didn't see anything out of place from the back,
こ
but
の施設は反対側からも出入りでき
there's
る
a
な。
path leading up to the back side of the facility.
ここで行き止まりじゃないんだな。
So this isn't a dead end after all.
通報者は近道しようとしてここを通りかかったのかな。
I wonder if the person who found the body came through here as some kind of shortcut.
他には特に気になるところはないな。
I don't see anything else of interest.
それにしても不気味な場所だ。
Still, it's pretty spooky.
物陰からエミオがこちらの様子を見ている。そんな気がする。
That's ominous.
一体何者がここで佐々木英介君を。
Who could have come here and done such a terrible thing?
ここにはもう手がかり。バスに乗って駅まで戻ろう。
No more clues. Let's take the bus back to the office. Really? That's all we get from coming here. That's crazy.
次にバスが来るのは。
Let's see. The next bus is arriving. Man! Natsukashi! This is nostalgic. Back when the bus signs, like the bus stops, would have the schedule posted on them. And God forbid if there wasn't a schedule posted on them, you just had to sit there and pray to God.
え、1時間
In an hour!
後参ったな。
I mean, you're in the middle of nowhere. Oh no.
駅まで歩いた方が早いかもしれないな。
Oh, it might be faster to walk back. Uh-oh.
よう探偵くん、お仕事ご苦労様です。
Kamihara! Kamihara! Nichan, can you give me a ride? Pretty please. Pretty please. Loving the dedication to character animation movement, me too.
上原刑事、お疲れ様です。
Oh, detective! I should actually be thanking you.
なんか新たに気づいたこととかある？
Oh, please. Anyway, what's up? Notice anything new?
探偵的な視点でないとわからない情報とかあったら、ぜひご提供を。
If you found anything different, maybe thanks to your private investigator mindset, please let me know.
いえ、それが特にこれと言ってなく。
I'm afraid I didn't find much.
そっか。また何かあったら教えてよ。
Ah, well, let me know if you do find something, or if I can help in any way.
刑事なのに。
Isn't he supposed to be one of the primary investigators? On the way back to the station, but?
ね
Yeah. What? What does that mean?
捜査の方は順調なんですか？
How's the investigation going on your side?
え。いやー、なかなか進まなくってさ。探偵くんが気にしてくれてるのにね。
I'm kind of stalled out, but don't worry about me.
もちろん何か分かったら探偵くんには
Anyway,
なん
if
だ
I
って教
find
えち
anything,
ゃ
I'll share the info with. Oh, never mind.
ん？
Huh? Oh, because Kuze's listening.
何か新しく気づい
Notice
た？
anything new?
偵君。
Will.
はい。
Yeah.
髪切った。
Got a haircut?
切ってませんけど。
What? I didn't, but.
あれ違ったか。人が何か気づいたことあるって聞いてくるときは
Ain't it?
髪を切
Usually
った
that's
時
what
か
people
な
are
って思
looking
って
for
さ
when they ask if you noticed something new. Oh boy. You meant about the case. Oh, there she is. Something seems off about him. You don't say.
様子がおかしいのはいつも
I wonder if he's always been this way. What does that
と
mean?
ころで今はバス待ち。ああ、この路線本数少ないんだよね。
Are you waiting for a bus? You know they don't come by very often. Oh yeah.
はい。時刻表を見てびっくりしました。
Yeah, I took a look at the schedule. Oof.
これは駅まで歩いた方が早いかなと考えてた。
I was actually just thinking how it would be faster to walk back.
よせよせ。結構な距離あるし、歩道もないから危ないし。
Oh no, you don't want to do that. You get all sweaty, not a good look.
そうですよね。
You're probably right. Isn't that what a shower is for, though?
できれば乗せてやりたいんだけど。
Oh, well, I'd give you a ride if I could.
ね
But, yeah. Can't you just ask her? She's probably a reasonable person. Is he being even stranger than he was yesterday? Yeah, he is. Ah,
なるほど。
I see.
神、そろそろ行くよ。
Tommy, we've got to go.
ごめん。呼ばれちゃった。
Sorry, I'm getting called away.
バス、なかなか来ないよね。
The bus doesn't come by often, does it? No.
僕に声をかけたものの、結局困っているよう
You
だ。
approached me, but it seems like something is going on with
神
him.
原刑事、困って
I
る。
guess I shouldn't hold him up any longer.
僕、バスを待つことにします。お気遣い、ありがとうございました。
I think I'll just wait for the bus, but thanks for your concern.
わかった。じゃあ気をつけて。またな。
Well, take care then. Bye. At least he's a decent enough dude to say he would have given us a ride if he could. Hey, at least that's actually a pretty decent bus shelter, I'm not gonna lie. It's got an actual roof. It's made of bricks, so it actually stands up against the elements. I don't know how it is in like other cities or other countries, but all the ones I've seen in Canada are made of glass. So they're constantly getting shattered. Sucks. And then sometimes they only build like basically it's a wall with a roof. Sometimes we get a sign. I mean, yeah, we do also have bus stops that are literally just signs. It's pretty rare that we get a shelter that is 3 glass walls. Usually there's only one with a roof if you're lucky. That's fancy by my standards. Yeah, it all depends on where you are in the world, huh?
結局バスが来るのを待つほかないか。
Guess there's no choice but to wait for the bus. How should I pass the time? Can you not call your boss? Huh?
バッテリーが残りわずかだ。
The battery seems pretty low.
そういえば、 昨べ充電しなかったな。
You didn't charge it last
いざと
night!
いう時のために温存しよう。あゆみちゃんに相談しようと思ったのに。
Should have listened to Yumi about this. Yeah. Yeah.
聞く相手がいい。バスを待っているのは僕一人だけだ。
Kind of lonely? I mean, you're in the middle of nowhere. Oh my god. He's definitely not an 80s kid. What 80s kid would be caught without a Walkman or a book if you have to take the bus? There's nothing freaking worse than having to wait for a bus without something to do to pass the time. I mean, at least if you're in the proper city, you could probably watch the birds or like the squirrels or the cars going by, but out here?
1時間に1本の上、最終バスの時間も早いんだな。
And they stop running pretty early. Ripperoni pepperoni.
1時間に1
Oh, there's something here. They wouldn't give us this scene if there wasn't something we had to
ここで
find.
座って待とうかな。
I think I'll just sit tight and wait. Think? Am I supposed to read my notes? Talking to someone on the phone. So she's 26. Nice bag. A missing man. He knew the first victim. That's a me! 40. Makoto Kuze would be 32. Oh, he's 24. Alright. His shooting skills are the worst. God. So don't count on him.
上原刑事、戻ってきてくださいよ。なんちゃって。
なんちゃって。
乗せてくれたっていいじゃないですか。
Did you just come pick me up?
なんで本人の前じゃ絶対言えない。
As if I'd ever say that to her for real.
呼ぶ？そうだ、タクシーを呼べばいいんだ。104で番号を調べればいいんじゃないか。
Fucking bro forgot taxis exist!
冴えてるな、僕ったら。いや、便利だな、携帯電話って。先生、ありがとうございます。
The battery?
いざという時のために上原刑事は行っちゃったし。
He's gone.
そういえば、上原刑事について
It's good to hear
鎌
all
田
that
警部からいろいろ
backstory.
話を聞いたっけ。
そそっかしくてチャラチャラし、ああ見えて頭も切れるし勘も良い。ただし射撃の腕は最
上原刑事って
Yeah, so don't count on him in a shootout.
考えてみたけど、ほとんど時間は経ってないや。
Still thinking, but hardly any time has passed. Oh my.
いざという時のために。
Oh, I don't have the option anymore? Whoops.
こんな時間に。
At this hour, it might be hard to find a taxi. Oh. Why, is it rush hour?
いざという時のために。困ったな。携帯電話も使えないし。
Can't even use my cell phone.
バスを待つしかないのか。
Unless...
僕はこんなことじゃくじけない。タクシーを呼ぶ方法はまだあるはずだ。
There's gotta be another way to call a taxi. Is there a business nearby you could walk to and borrow their phone?
僕ならできる。こんな時間に。1時間に1本の上。
Nothing else.
よし、タクシーを呼ぶ。僕の不思議な力。
I'll just use my mysterious powers.
まず目を閉じる。
Close my eyes and
そしてひたすら念じる。
summon a taxi with my mind.
今までも何度か成功している。例えば、明日晴れろとか。
I mean, it worked before. That one time when I wished we'd have another sunny day.
と、早速近づいてくる車の音がかすかに聞こえ出したぞ。
Is the sound of a car approaching? Is it the
来てま
bus?
す。探偵パワーです。ここで一層強く念じる。
Send a cab to reply you need.
いでよ、僕のタクシー。
Come! My taxi! Huh?
え？本当に来ちゃった。
Did I really summon a taxi?
どうぞ乗ってください。駅まででよろしいですか？
Hop in. You're heading to the station, yeah?
は？
What?
まあとに
ああ、はい。
Okay.
僕を乗せて大丈夫だったんですか？予約者でしたよね。
Oh my god, the white gloves. You sure? You don't have someone else to pick up?
あなたを迎えに来たんですよ。
They sent a taxi for me!
僕をですか？
Me? Really?
僕を？
You here to pick me up
国道
specifically?
沿いのバス停に少年が待ってるからお迎えに上がるよう会社から連絡があったんですよ。
Yeah, boss called and said I had a fare out waiting at this bus stop. Huh.
あなたが呼んだんじゃないんですね。
You're saying you didn't call me?
じゃあ誰かが手配してくれたんですね。
Guess someone else arranged it for you.
じゃあ
上原刑事が。
Could it have been Detective Kamihara? Maybe. Either that or Kuze.
上原刑事、ありがとうございます。おかげで本当に助かりました。
Thank you for calling the cab.
ところでお客さん、
Oh, hey. Yeah?
何で
What
しょう？
is it?
お客さんを拾ったあの辺りで死体が発見されたって話知ってます？
Did you know the cops found a body not too far from where I picked you up?
あ、ええ、そうみたいですね。
Yeah, I heard about that. The case?
詳しくは知らないんですが、一昨日の夜、子供が殺されたとか。
I heard a rumor that a kid was killed somewhere around here the other night.
よくご存知ですね。
Word travels fast.
仲間内じゃかなり話題になってますからね。
Yeah, something crazy like that. You You know people are gonna talk.
なんでも中学生の男の子だとか。
I guess the kid was in middle school?
かわいそうにね。
Oh, poor thing.
そうですね。
Yeah. Observations?
あんな何にもないところで一体何があった
Hell
ん
of a
でしょ
thing
う
for a
ね。
kid to get killed in a place like that, huh?
人が寄りつかないような場所だからこそ犯罪って起きるんで
Oops,
しょ
sorry.
うかね。
Cracked my thumb. I don't know if the mic picked that up. I mean, maybe the killer figured they could count on the place to be deserted, you know? Possibly.
運転手さんや。
We are talking to the driver.
嫌な事件ですね。
Makes me sink to think about. Yeah, that's fair.
で、お客さんはあんなところで何を？もしや捜査関係者だとか。
Are you some kind of detective or something? Ha 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 about that.
ね、あ、いや、僕はその。
Oh, not exactly. I'm. How can I put it?
なわけないですよね。高校生くらいでしょ、お客さんは。
Come on, son. You look like you're in high school, aren't you? I mean, you're only 19, buddy. Technically, if you had actually gone to school instead of running away in middle school, you would have just graduated high school, so you know.
私、あの辺りは仕事でよく通るんですけど、あそこで人を乗せたことってないんですよ。
I drive past all the time for work, but I've never picked up anyone there.
だからあんなところで何してたのかなって。
So, I gotta ask, what were you up to?
ちょっと用事が。
I just had some business to attend to.
あんまり詮索しちゃダメですね。すみません。
I see. Sorry. I didn't mean to pry and work it again reported to the police.
あの道をよく通る。
He often drives by this area for work.
運転手さんはあの辺りをよく通るんですか？
You said you drive through this area often.
ええ、実は一昨日の夜も通ったんですよ。確か10時頃だったかな。
Oh, how convenient. Yeah, I do. I was actually out here the night before last, probably around 10 p.m. Oh.
現場横の国道を車で通りかかった人が何かを見かけたという可能性はなきにしもあらずかな。
We haven't ruled out that someone driving by may have seen something. It's right next to the road.
この運転手さん。
Maybe he saw something. Observations?
一昨日の夜、あの辺りを通った時。
Did you
何
see
か見
anything
かけませんでした
noteworthy
か？
when you drove through this area the other night?
何かですか？
Anything noteworthy?
ええ、どんなことでもいいんです。
Yeah, anything at all could help.
何かあったっけな。
Let me think.
そうで、なんかあったっけな。
Maybe there was something?
あ、そうだ。私見かけました。
Oh, right, I almost forgot.
何を見かけたんですか？
What is it?
見たんですよ。あの辺りにオートバイが1台止まってた
A
の。
motorcycle. Okay, that does help. I saw a motorcycle parked there the other night.
オートバイ？
A motorcycle, huh? The motorcycle.
間違いありません。一昨日の夜10時頃、あそこにオートバイが止まっていました。
Around 10 p.m., I'm sure of it. Okay.
かなり大型のバイクでしたよ。
Yeah, it was a nice looking bike.
ああ、
But,
でも
hmm?
きっとあれですよ。
I'm guessing the rider was just, you know, making a pit stop.
あれとは？
Pit stop? Why there? To pee in the
お
bushes.
しっ こタッチションです。夜遅い時間に道端にバイクが止めてあったら、まずそれで間違いないですからね。
運転手さん、自信満々だな。
Pretty confident about this interpretation. Yeah. Unfortunately, people do be like
タ
that.
ッチションのために止めたという以外にはか。
Cool. Thank you.
当日の夜10時。
So there was a motorcycle parked at the crime scene around 10 p.m. on the night of the
ちょっ
murder.
と気になるな。
It's concerning to say the
で
least.
もオートバイじゃん。
And if the killer was riding a motorcycle,
佐々木くんを別の場所で殺害し、現場まで運ぶのなんて。
then they must have killed Eisuke there. I can't imagine transporting a body on a motorcycle.
やはり佐々木くんはポンプ場で殺害されたと考えるのが自然なんだろう。
I think it's most likely that Eisuke was killed at the pump station. But
オートバイの持ち主は
I was a motorcycle parked there. Mother
なん
reason?
かきっとそうだ。
Yeah, it has
あ
to.
の辺りは夜は真っ暗になるそうだし。
It's pretty dark out there at night, so if a motorcyclist was just passing
あん
by,
な奥まったところで
seems unlikely they notice Eisuke lying that far back from the road.
それに第一発見者は早朝にあそこを通りかかった人だ。
Plus, was it the person who called in the murder there in the early morning?
運転手さんの言う通りなのかもしれない。
Yeah, maybe the driver is right after all.
運転手さん。
さっきから気になってるんですが、
You gotta ask,
お客
yes?
さんはなんでまた刑事さんの聞き込みみたいなことをしてるんですか？
Why does it feel like I'm being interviewed by a detective? Ah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
高校生なのに？
I mean, you're in high school, right?
実は僕探偵クラブっていう
Ah, it's the Famicom Detective Club. I'm actually in a sort of a detective club.
街で起きた不思議な出来事をみんなで調べてる。
We like to investigate anything strange that happens in town.
探偵だっていうことを言いそびれて思わ
Why
ず
did I just tell him I'm a PI? Oh well.
へえ、そりゃ楽しそうでいいですね。
Hey, that sounds kind of fun.
それはもう
It's all fun and games until, you know, it turns out the teacher at the school killed his best friend years ago, and also the dude who scammed his dad, and, like, you know, it turns out the principal was actually his biological dad and helped him cover up the murders.
一昨日の夜のことで他にご存知のことって
You didn't
もう
happen
な
to
い
see
ですよね
anything else the night before last, did you?
そうですね。すみません。
Yeah, don't think so.
その代わりってわけじゃないんですが、
I suppose it's not what you're looking for, but
私のこと話してもいいですか？
I do have a story if you want to hear it. Sure!
ん
Yeah, let's hear it. Why not?
はいどうぞ
Sure, let's hear it.
今日会社から連絡があって、
Well, you know how I told you that I got a call about a fare out at the bus stop?
あそこで少年が待ってるって聞いて、実は私ちょっとギョッとしたんですよ。
When they said there was a young man out there waiting for me, I got nervous. What?
タクシーって乗せちゃうことが意外とあるんですよね。
See, you'd be surprised how often we get calls from
乗せちゃう何をですか
from who?
この世のものじゃないものをですよ。
I don't know, like phantom calls from another world. You show up and no one's there. It's creepy. Oh.
あの場所って男の子が殺された場所でしょ？だから
You were hanging out where that boy was murdered, right?
あなたを迎えに行くのが夜だったとしたら理由をつけて行かなかったかもしれませんわ。
Well, yeah, if I had gotten the call to pick you up at night, I might have just faked being sick or something.
プロ失格ですね。
I know, it's kind of unprofessional.
あなたが好きそうな話かと思ったんですよ。
Sorry if I
つ
wasted
まんない話で申し訳
Oh
ありません
man, what if
でした
Ace actually tried to call for a taxi and they were like, nah, fuck it.
さあ、そろそろ駅ですよ。
Alright, let's get you where you're going.
はい。
Sure.
よー、今から後ろにチェックんだけど来る？
Who's Ushio?
新作のどんなもんケスト買ったんだって。
Basilisk Quest? Draggy Quest? Draggy Quest? Hang on. Now we know exactly what year this game is taking place in. $1990. We've left the 80s.
行こうぜ。ドナクエやろうぜ。
Oh, we got the junior high.
中学生の男の子って元気ね。
We're playing as a Yumi. Huh, middle school boys are so energetic.
ここが佐々木くんが通っていた南第三中学校ね。
I'm here to talk to the kids
生
at
徒たちに話を聞いてみま
the
しょう。
junior high, where Aisuke Sasaki was a student. Oh, look at this little Weedle.
僕も行くって言ったじゃん。なんで置いてっちゃう？
I'm coming too. Why are you leaving without me? Huh?
かわいい。
Oh no. Oh.
こんにちはお姉さん。南第三中に何かご用ですか？
Sometimes having a pretty face helps.
ええ、こんにちは。
Oh, yeah, hi.
いいの？お友達行っちゃったわよ。
Are you sure your friends left without you?
大丈夫です。困っている人には声をかけた方がいいんです。
Yeah, it's okay. I should help people in need, right?
先生とかお母さんが言います。
My mom says. And all my teachers.
そうなの？ありがとうね。
Is that so? Well, thank you.
待ってるわけじゃない
Not that I'm in need necessarily.
じゃあちょっとお話聞かせてもらおうかな。本当にいいのかしら？
Okay, I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you sure you're okay with it?
はい。何でも聞いてください。
Yeah, ask me anything.
女の人には親切にした方がいいんです。
Never say no to a nice woman, God.
で、お父さんがいつも言ってます。それに僕は1年生だけど物知りなんです。
I'm only in my first year here, but I know a lot. Ask away.
本当に？頼もしいのね。
First year? Well, seems like you got it all figured out.
本当に。
Jesus Christ, child.
佐々木英介くんのことって知ってるかな？
Do you know about what happened to Eisuke Sasaki?
昨日の朝礼で聞きました。びっくりしました。
Yeah, they told us at yesterday's morning assembly. I was shocked.
死んじゃったんですよね。
He's actually dead, isn't he?
3年生の人だって言ってました。
それで
Well, I heard he's a third year and
それだけです。ごめんなさい。
that's all I know. Sorry.
とんでもないわ。話してくれてありが
It's
とうね。
okay. Thanks for talking to me. Jeez. Oh boy.
お
Observation?
姉さん、
そんなことないわよ。
Oh, come on. You're flattering me.
僕は可愛いと思います。
No, you're super cute. Right.
さっきのかけてった子たちもだ
His
け
friends just went merrily on their
ど、
way.
ショッキングなことが起きたのに、生徒はず
I
いぶ
know
ん普通
something
な感じ
terrible
な
has
のね。
happened. It pretty much feels like a normal day around
学
here.
校全体の雰囲気ってどうなのかしら。
The mood of the school is overall. Okay, about the school.
話しにくかったら申し訳ないんだけど、
I'm sorry if this is hard to talk about.
いえ、そんなことはないでごめん。
Bit his tongue.
噛んじゃった。
大丈夫？
You okay?
はい。それで聞きたいことって何ですか？
This guy is giving so many vibes like Suna from Catch Kill Hitman Reborn.
佐々木英
He's
介
just a
君
fail
のことを
boy.
受けて、学校の様子で何か変わったところや気になったことはある？
Have you noticed anything different or concerning at school since the incident Reborn mentioned? I love Reborn, boys and girls be ambitious. What's the word I'm looking for? The detective anime that the creator of Reborn has been drawing, there's supposed to be a second season starting in October, I think?
...暗い時間に一人で外出するのは避けること。夜はポンプ場に近づかないこと。
Don't go out at night and stay away from the pump station? Good advice.
...校長先生からはそう聞いたので、みんな今日は帰るのが早いなと思ってます。
Anything else about the school? Also, there we go. Also what?
ポンプ場近くに止まるバスを通学に使ってる人も友達に何人かいたんですけど。
Damn, that must suck though, having to take a bus to school that only comes every hour.
自転車通学に帰るんだって言ってました。
They said they were going to start riding their bikes instead?
そうなのね。今日帰る時も気をつけてね。
I can see why. Be careful when you leave today.
あ、はい。そうします。
Yeah, I will. Let's see what he has to say.
それから。
And then, let's see.
僕、1年生だから学校のことはあんまり知りません。
Yes, we got that. You don't know much about the school? Sorry. Alright. The kid seems like he's suddenly deflated. Hey, so? Yeah?
どうしちゃったの？
What's wrong?
僕、
ん？
物知りだって言ったけど、 々木さんのことも学校のことも全然知ら
So,
ないよ。
I know I said a lot, but I don't really know anything about Eisuke or the school.
女の人にでも男の人にでも嘘は絶対ついちゃ
My
いけ
dad's
ない。
always telling me not to lie, no matter who I'm talking to. Damn.
お姉さん、ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry, miss.
そんなことないよ。いっぱい話してくれてありがとうね。
Hey, you're being honest now. I appreciate it.
それから
Also,
佐々木さんのこと何かわかるかなって一生懸命考えてたら
I did try to think of everything I could about Eisuke.
中学生でも死んじゃうんだなって思ってものすごく怖くなってきちゃった。
But the more I thought about it, the more scared I got. I started thinking about how even kids my age can die. Yeah, you can die at literally any age, kiddo. I'm sorry you are having your first encounter with, or your mortality.
僕も急に死んじゃったりするのかな。怖いよ。
私こそごめんなさい。嫌な気持ちにさせちゃった
Oh
の
dear,
ね。
I'm really sorry that my questions brought up these kinds of feelings.
違う。おね
No, 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 it isn't your fault.
んだよ、お前早く来いよ。ちゃんとついてこいよ。お前後ろ知らねえだろ。
We're the only ones who knows where he lives.
ごめん。ドナクエやろうぜ。
And just like that, he's gone.
可愛かったな。すごく可愛いよな。沙織ちゃんに似てたよな。
Who's Saori?
でも沙織ちゃんの方が可愛いよ。
ああ、お前沙織ちゃんのことが好きなんだ。
わあ、こいつエッチだ。違う。こら待て。グーで殴るぞ。
Okay, I don't know if that kid can throw a punch, but good luck to you, kid.
中学生ってよくわかんない。
I just can't relate.
他に話を聞けそうな子は、あ、女の子たちがこっちに来る。1年生ではなさそうね。
Some girls are approaching. They don't look like first year
あの子たち
students.
に声をかけて。
Okay. Hello.
こんにちは。今ちょっ
Hi.
と話せ
Can
る
we
か
talk
な
for a minute?
私、宇津木探偵事務所で助手をして
The
いる。
girl on the left looks exactly like one of the characters from March Comes In Like a Lion. I forget her name, but Kana? Like the same face, the same square bangs, the brown pigtails.
探偵？
You're a detective? Yes.
もしかして佐々木くんのこと？
This must be about Eisuke? Yep.
そう。今佐々木英介くんの事件を調べているの。よければ話を聞かせてくれない？
That's right. I'm working on his case. If you don't mind, I have a few questions.
聞き込みってやつですか？知ってること何でも話します。
Like you're interrogating me?
大丈
Oh, this is okay. Why not? What are you hiding?
夫。私とここにいる友人は佐々木くんとクラスメートでした。
Classmates, alright? There we go.
じゃあ3年生なんだ。有力な情報が聞けるかも。
Oh, if they were in the same class, they might have some promising info.
昨日の朝礼で亡くなったって聞いて、ほんとびっくりしちゃったんです。
Excuse me. They announced that he died at the morning assembly yesterday. I couldn't believe my ears. That's fair. About Eisuke.
佐々木くんがどんな子か聞いても大丈夫？
What kind of person was he?
はい。
明
るい性格で、男子からも女子からも人気のあるタイプで、
really positive and had a lot of friends, okay?
成績も良くて。
Got good grades. He was kind.
どうしてこんなことに？
Definitely doesn't seem like a kid who would be sneaking around then.
辛いこと聞いてごめんね。
I'm sorry to ask questions about this. I'm sure it's painful. I'm the class representative. Oh my gosh, she's the angel. About the school?
3年生の間じゃやっぱりすごく話題になってて、みんなかなりショックを受けています。
We're all in shock, okay?
でも下級生は割と普通な感じです。まあ生徒によって違いはありますけど。
The kids in the younger grades might not be as affected. It varies from kid to kid. True.
元気出して。
Don't be sad. I know it's hard right now. Okay. Observations.
それはそうと。
Anyway.
私、お姉さんがただものじゃないって最初から気づいてましたよ。
Now she's being hit on by the girls too. I
探
mean,
偵ってかっこいいですね。そうかな。
oh, you think so?
ね、かっこいいよね。
You agree, don't you?
そうだね。
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
佐々木くんって明るくて勉強もできて優しい男の子だったのね。
So SK was a bright, studious, and kind boy.
はい、その通りです。
Yeah, he was. Everyone liked him.
そんな佐々木くんの最近の様子に何か変わったようなところはなかった？
Did you notice anything different or unusual about his behavior recently?
特になかったです。普段通りだったと思います。
Nothing in particular. He was acting normally, right?
はい、いつも通りでした。
Business as usual, okay?
佐々木くんと特に仲が良かった人
Anyone
に
who was
心当た
particularly
りある？
close with him.
そうですね。みんなと仲良し。
Everyone like an equal.
分け
Well,
隔てなく
technically,
て
he
済む
wasn't
タイプ
actually
でしたし。
close with anyone then.
誰かな？
Wonder who it could be.
誰だろう？
Alright.
ごく普通の中学校。
School, nothing special. Observations.
そういえば。
Come to think of it, yes.
何か思い出した？
What? Do you remember something else?
隣のクラスの森本めぐみさん。
Oh, Megumi?
ああ、佐々木くんの幼馴染の。
Oh, childhood friends. There you go.
お姉さん、もしかすると森本さんなら何か知っているかもしれません。
Morimoto Megumi. That's a nice name. About Megumi.
森本さんってどんな子なのかな？
What's she like?
同じ学級委員ではあるのですが、クラスが違うのであんまり知らないです。
Don't know her well, but she seems nice.
うん。
Okay. Megumi?
ここには
She's not here. Well, the option popped up, okay?
あまり知りません。森本さんはごく普通の中学。森本さんとは幼馴染です。
Since they were little.
考えてみれば、さっきから左の
Must be the
ポ
more
ストに話して
talkative
る
on
わ
the
ね。
two. Yeah, don't say!
森本さんとごく普通のあまりし森本さん考えてみれば右の
Oh, so we do gotta ask her specifically.
何でも話します。
Alright, we gotta, I guess, zone in on her.
ちょっと緊張してる。
He looks a little nervous.
ちょっと緊張してるのかな。あなたも他に何か知
There
って
we
る
go.
こと
How
があっ
about
た
you?
ら
Do you have anything you'd like to share?
他にもですか？
Me? Hmm.
探偵のお姉さんのお手伝いだよ。頑張ろう。 っていうか森本さんに直接話聞けばいいんじゃない？
Should just go to talk to Megumi herself.
私
God.
こうなったら
Where is she anyway?
ここは学級委員の出番ですね。
Guess this is where the class representative comes in.
私森本さんを呼んできます。
What I
お
mean
姉さん
is,
任せてください。
I'll go get her. Perfect.
ちょっと元気な子だね。
She sure is energetic, huh?
はい元気すぎてたまにハラハラしちゃいますが
Sometimes a bit too energetic. I worry.
一緒にいると楽しいことがたくさんあるので
We have lots of fun together, so.
もう少しいろいろ聞いても大丈夫？
Would it be alright if I ask you a few more questions?
はい
Okay, there we go. About SK.
佐々木くんはさっきあの子が言ってた通りの男子
Was
で
just like what everyone
本
says.
当に誰とでも話す子でムードメーカーのような存在でした。
Ah, yes, a moodle maker.
佐々木くんの席にもう佐々木くんが座ることはないんだって思うと
Yeah, that's rough.
やっぱり寂しいです。
At the school?
先生たちも大きなショックを受けていたようです。
Okay. That making
森本さん
observations? About SK?
先生たちも
Oh, but.
これは言っていいのかな？
Is it okay to say? Share the tea? What's up?
これは実は私
Actually, I.
佐々木くんのお友達のことでちょっと気になる噂を知ってるんです。
Here we go. I heard a rumor about one of SK's friends.
噂？
What kind of rumor?
はいでも変に騒ぐのは良くないと思って黙ってようと思ったんですけど
I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I just thought I'd keep it
お姉
quiet.
さんの役に立つなら
But if it helps you somehow,
ぜひ聞かせてちょうだい。
any info you have could be helpful. I'd love to hear it.
はい
Okay,
実
so
は佐々木くんと仲が良かった男子生徒の
it's about a boy who was good friends with SK.
いや
God damn it!
お待たせしまお姉さんすみません森本そうなのねわざわざ探しに行ってくれてありがとう
Well, thanks for going out of your way to look for her.
森本さんなら何か知ってると思うところで何の話佐々木くんのお友達に関する例の
Just
噂
that rumor about SK's friend.
噂
That rumor? Oh!
あ
Oh!
ちょっと声大きい
Shh! Not so loud.
確かにあの噂話は超重要な情報だねさすがやるじゃん
Huh? Well, what is it? What is it?
お友達のね
That's right. What?
お友達そんなに大げさな話じゃないでしょ
Probably not a big deal. Just say it.
いや知ってるのと知らん
Just say it
超
already.
重要な情報って何なの
Can you share this super important rumor with me?
聞く前から推理なんかしちゃって何のことか分かってるんじゃないですか
Don't pull this shit, child. How in the world could I do that?
推理できるほど情報がないから分かんないかなですよね実は佐々木くんと一番仲の良かったケンジくんという男の子が
Was friends with a boy named Ken.
佐々木くんと森本さんを取り合っているらしいという噂がありました
Okay.
私は山本くんじゃなくて滝口くんが取り合ってたって
Kohei, not Kenji. God damn.
滝口くんやばもしかしてまた
Wait.
間違えた
Do I have it wrong?
あちゃー、いつも滝口くんのことをケンジくんって言っちゃうな。
I always get Kenji and Kohei confused. Are they twins?
あの二人なぜか似てるからさ。
They do look alike.
お姉さんすみません、滝口くんが正しいです。
Takiguchi Kohei. Okay?
そうなのね。あ、いけない、そろそろ塾の時間。やば、そうだった。
Yay, cram school!
佐々木くんのためにも調査頑張ってください。
Yeah, you got it!
忙しいところ協力してくれてどうもあ
Yeah,
りがとう。
I'll do my best. I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me. Bye
お
bye!
役に立てたなら嬉しいです。頑張ってください。
おいお前たち、気をつけて帰るんだぞ。
Who the heck are you?
ポンプ場には近づいちゃダメだぞ。しかしポンプ場は我々の生活に必要なものだ。ポンプ場への感謝の気持ちを忘
You
れる
need
な。
it? What? Bro,
うわ、
you're
出
weird.
た、バサッチだ、バサッチ。
Who the heck is Versace?
バサッチ？
元気が良くて何よりだ。それなら怖いもの。
はい、福山先生、さよなら。
ちゃんと挨拶ができるのは偉いぞ。また明日な。
福山、それにこの声。
Voices from the
立花。
Huh?
もしかして福山先輩ですか？
Nagi Naja Club? Our girl freaking knows how to use a spear!
そうとも同じ中学校の。覚えてくれてたのか。嬉しいな。
Damn. He's the young teacher then.
やっぱり立花か。立花だよな。いやー、これは参ったな。
What is going on with your eyebrows?
久しぶりだな。懐かしいよな。なあ立花。
What is... Bruh?
福山先輩変わってないな。
He sure hasn't changed. He still gets way too close. Hey, back off. She's dating her coworker.
立花はこんなところで何をしてるのか。
So what are you doing here anyway?
はい、実は私探偵の助手をしているんです。
I'm an assistant detective.
何？立花が探偵。すごいじゃないか。
Tachibana, the crime solver.
ついになぎなたが実践で役に立つんだな。
So I wonder, is he Basachi? As in Basara? Like Sengoku Basara?
先輩こそどうしてここに？
Wait, what are you doing here?
実は俺、教師になったんだ。ここに赴任してきたばかりなんだよ。
Yeah, that makes sense.
そうだったんですね。
Oh, I see.
佐々木のことで来たんだよな。協力させてもらうよ、立花。
Must be here investigating the murder. Yes, correct.
佐々木英介君のことは本当にお気の毒です。
Sorry to hear about Eisuke.
痛ましいことだ。中学生の命が理不尽に奪われるなんて悲しすぎる。
Junior high kid losing his life so young. Beyond
俺は
sad.
犯人が憎い。佐々木を返せってそいつに言ってやりたいよ。
Damn.
我が南第三中学校の誰しもが同じ気持ちだと思うよ。
I think everyone here feels the
さっ
same
きの
way.
生徒たちも協力してくれたんじゃないか。
Hopefully the kids helped you some.
はい、
They did.
いろんな話を
They gave me
聞か
lots
せ
of
てもらいま
info.
した。
そうか。深い悲しみに耐えながら。
You're
や
so
っとの思いで
brave
話
to
し
be
ていた
dealing with trauma and still able to help a detective.
そこまでじゃなかったかも。
They were doing all right though.
佐々木くんはみんなの人気者だったってそう話してくれました。
The one thing they emphasized was how popular Eisuke was with everyone.
そうか。
佐々木くんのお友達のことも聞きました。
I also heard about some of his good friends.
そうなんだな。
森本めぐみさんのこととか。
Megumi Morimoto? Oh?
ん？
Oh, that's a complicated face.
あと滝口くんという生徒の名前も出ました。
And Takiguchi?
なるほど。
他の生徒たちのことも先輩にお聞きしてもいいですよね。
Can I ask you some questions?
それはもちろんだ。何でも聞いてくれ。
ありがとうございます、福山先輩。
This is a little... Something is off. About Megumi?
森本めぐみという。
Yes?
ええ、佐々木英介くんと仲が
Some
良
of
か
the
ったと
kids
さ
said
っき
she
聞
was
い
good
た
friends
ん
with
ですけど。
Eisuke.
そうだったのか。
What? That's weird.
森本は俺のクラスの生徒だ。
She's a student in my class and she's our class representative.
独特な髪型
Did
す
he
るのね、
struggle
先
with her
輩。
name there? Oh
そういえば
dear.
彼女、昨日から欠席しているよ。佐々木の事件がよほど答えたに違いない。
Like we learned in the last game, never trust the young teachers. This is sus.
そう。佐々木の事件。
うん、
佐々木の事件はかなりショック。
Were you hitting on her, buddy?
佐々木のことでは教師としての自分の無力さを痛感させられたよ。
God, he's talking like frickin' Hibino. I don't like this. About Kohei?
滝口くん、
滝口。ああ、滝口浩平か。彼
Yes?
も俺のクラスの生徒。
Okay.
その子も佐々木くんと仲が良かったと聞きました。
I heard he was also good friends with Eisuke.
そうだったのか。滝口はおとなしくて真面目な生徒だよ。
Very quiet, serious
彼も
student.
ひどく心を痛めていることだろう。学校、ここで彼女たちは
I
さまざ
hopefully
まな
understand what it takes to be an upstanding
学校では、そして
The other
我
thing
々
about
教師たち
school?
もまた
We teachers learn a lot
さ
from
ま
our
ざまな俺
students.
はいつも生徒たちから大切なことは何か、つまり学校とは人が成長するためにある。俺はそう思って日々を過ごしているんだ。立場。
This guy is fucking off the sus meter.
すまない、立場。
Sorry?
何でも聞いてくれと言ったはいい。
I said you could ask me anything,
事件
but
については
I don't really know
あまり詳しく聞かされていない
anything.
んだ。
Wow.
今立花に話
Besides.
俺は佐々木の担任じゃない。だから彼のことをよくは知ら
I
ない。
was it his homeroom teacher? Well, who was his homeroom teacher then?
佐々木が他のクラスだとしても事件解決のために俺に立花。
So, yes. Yeah?
俺は生徒を守ることもだが佐々木のような痛ましい出来事からこの命すら惜しまないよ。
Wow, he's dramatic.
福山先輩って OB の頃から面倒見が良かった
Heart's in the right place. I think being a teacher is a good fit for him. Just don't end up like Urabe and covering up the crimes of your students, okay?
無念だ。そうか。佐々木の事件はかなり
福山でも
But still.
森本めぐみさんのことを聞いたと
Yeah, what is his reaction?
ああ、森本めぐみは
Yes, what?
おっ
Uh-oh.
とすまない立花。
We have a staff meeting right now, and I'm running late. I should go.
ありがとうございました。 福
Okay,
山先輩。
thanks for all your help.
いやいや、当然のことだよ。と言っても、あまり協力はできていないかな。
とんでもないです。貴重なお話を聞かせていただきました。
Yeah, well, don't worry. The info you provided was
ただ
helpful.
警察の捜査は始まったばかりです。
But this investigation is only just getting
私
started.
はそのお手伝いをするた
And
め
I'm
にここ
going to
へ
see
来
it
た
through.
先輩にいろいろと協力していただければ
So, I'm hoping you'll continue to cooperate with the
お
investigation and help us solve the case quickly.
願いできそうでしょうか。
Can I count on your continued support?
そうだな。その通りだ、立花。
Yeah, of course. Anything. I'm happy to help.
ありがとうございます、先輩。
Alright, that's great. Thank you.
じゃあな、立花。
See you. Bye. And he's gone.
生徒たちと話して思ったけど、中学生って独特ね。私もあんなだったのかしら。
What you were like as a junior high student? You were probably an angel. Hi, Ozora!
先輩も大変だろうな。でも、先輩なら大丈夫かな。
It seems like Fukuyama is struggling to cope, but I'm sure he'll
そ
be
ろそろ事
okay.
務所に戻らなく
Head
ちゃ。
back to the
あ
office
れ、
soon.
もう帰ってるかな。
Wonder if Yuki is there yet. I guess we'll find out.
立花、連絡先を教えてくれよ。俺、校内でいろんな人に話を聞いてみるつもりなんだ。
Oh, that's smooth.
先輩、職員会議は
What happened to the staff meeting?
何か情報があったら、立花に知らせようと思う。
本当ですか？ありがとうございます。これ、私の携帯電話の番号です。
こちらこそだ、立花。俺は犯人を決して許さ
I'm
ない。
going to help in any way I can. So let me take you out to dinner. It's coming. It's
は
coming.
い、
じゃあ、近いうちにまた会おう。必ずだぞ。
はい。よろしくお願いします。
Yeah.
気をつけて帰るんだぞ。
I can't deal with people like this. Oh, I can't deal with high energy people. Oh my goodness. I'm too much of an introvert. Excuse me.
ただいま戻りました。
Hey! It's the chill dude.
お帰りなさい。私も今帰ったところよ。
Oh, that outfit is cute. I love her top.
二人ともお疲れ。どうだ調査結果は。
Good to see you both. How did it go? What information were you able to uncover?
18年前の事件で紙袋の情報が伏せられたのは
Well, I found that the police withheld the info about the paper bags to avoid provoking the public.
異様な手口による捜査への支障を避けるための判断ってこ
A
とだね。
copycat killer would have muddled the investigation. True.
最初の被害者と接触があった男性が
Excuse
実
me.
質に多量の血痕を残して失踪したということも
Also learned about a missing
教え
person who knew the first victim. They found a lot of blood in his apartment.
加害者とも考えられるが、何らかのトラブルに巻き込まれた可能性も高いね。
Likely suspect, but could also be in unrelated trouble. True.
それと佐々木くんの事件当日に遺体発見現場の近くで
Notice they actually changed clothes in this game. Yesterday he was wearing a hoodie. And yesterday Ayumi was wearing a cardigan. Madness, right? I mean, they did change outfits in the first two games, so it's actually noteworthy. I mean, Ayumi was still a high school student, so her wearing the seifuku most of the time made sense. Yuki had no excuse though.
停車中のオートバイが目撃されていたようです。今日僕が乗ったタクシーの運転手からの情報です。
Spoke with a witness, the cab driver who brought me here, who saw a motorcycle parked near the scene of the crime.
オートバイか。
A motorcycle, huh? Uh-huh.
ところで先生、18年前の連続事件のさなか
Were you aware that a young
少
boy
年が
also
行
went
方不明
missing
にな
around
っ
the
た
time of the
ことご
killings?
存知ですよね。
You've been wearing that jacket for months. Hope you cleaned it between streams. Yeah. Don't worry, I do. I change the outfit periodically. You know, it's like the school uniform, right? After you're done for the day, you hang it up so it stays neat, and then you wash it periodically. Because as long as it's not dirty, you can get away with just washing it like once a week on the weekends.
久世誠、あの久世刑事のお兄さんだ。
And I mean, I do change my outfit periodically.
はい、そうです。やっぱりご存知だったんですね。
Oh, okay. I'm glad you knew about that.
実は誠さんが失踪した時、警察に協力してたんだよ。
And that's how Kusei knows him. Makes sense.
当時、連続少女殺人事件にかかりきりだったカマさんからの依頼でね。
Inspector Kamada was overwhelmed with the serial murder, so he asked me to help with the missing person case.
彼の失踪も何か関連があるのではと考えたさ。
Of course, there were some speculations that they were related. It's against the law for the protagonist to wear too many clothes. How would we know if it was Dee Dee if she changed clothes? True. Very true. That's why, you know, VTubers, we have to make announcements that we're going to be getting new outfits and stuff in advance, so people know they didn't just wander into the wrong stream.
なるほど。
I see.
彼は夜になっても帰ってこない妹の純子さんを探しに行ったきり、いなく
The
なって
story
しまう。
goes that he went looking for his sister Junko, who had to come home. He was never seen again. Okay, that's weird.
久世刑事は
It's pretty hilarious when phrased that way.
純子さんは一人で帰ってきたんだ。
She came back
その時の
alone,
彼女が
but she
ひどく怯えているように僕には見えたんだ。
she looked pretty shaken up. Please don't surprise us too much. Let us know if you're going to change outfits. Okay, I will. I'll give you guys notice like 2 months in advance. I will probably have a costume for Halloween.
怯えていた。
気になった僕は日を改めて純子さんを訪
2
ねてみ
weeks
た。
notice? Okay.
しかし彼女は
I can do that. I was curious and went back to visit Junko again another day, but that time, well,
一切口を開かなかったんだ。
she did say a word.
それ以降訪ねて行っても会うことすら拒まれてしま
After
った。
that, she refused to even see me when I visited. That is a little...
そして昨日18年ぶりに純子さんに会った。
Believe it or not,
そういうことさ。
yesterday was the first time I've seen her since then. Interesting.
僕からは以上だ。
That's all there is to that
あ
story.
ゆみちゃんの調査結果を聞こうか。
Now let's hear what Ayumi found. Alright.
あゆみちゃん、お願い。
Ayumi, go ahead.
私は佐々木くんが通っていた南第三中学校に行ってみました。そ
Went
こ
to
で聞
investigate
き
the
込みをした
school.
結果、
I asked around and...
佐々木くんは明るくクラスの人気者で成績も良かったということが分かりまし
It
た。
sounds like Aisuke was bright, popular, and got good grades.
最近も特に変わった様子もなく、突然のことに生徒たちは驚いていました。
Of course, the students were shocked by his death. They said nothing unusual had been going
その
on.
佐々木くんは
Also, speaking of Aisuke,
森本めぐみさん、滝口浩平くんという生徒と特に仲が良かったみたいです。
seems to have been especially close with students Megumi Morimoto and Kohei Takiguchi.
その2人の生徒の担任の先生から話を
I
聞くこと
spoke
ができ
to
ました。
Fukuyama, both students' homeroom teacher.
福山という先生なんですが、実は私の中学時代のなぎなた部の先輩だったん
I
です
don't think you really needed to mention that he was your senpai, but okay.
おお、そうなのか。
佐々木くんの担任ではないんですけど、できるだけ調査に協力したいと言ってもらいました。
Aisuke's in a different class, but Fukuyama still promised to help.
それはラッキーだよね。あゆみちゃん。
That's great!
うん、 私も驚いちゃった。
Yeah, it was a pleasant surprise.
じゃあ今日分かったことをもとに二人の推理を聞かせてくれないか？
Her shirt is so cute! I want it.
今回の調査でも君たちの活躍が大きな助け
Your
になりそう
insights
だ。
will be of great value to the overall investigation. Aye aye. Alright. Review.
18年前の連続少女殺人事件に関連して
Alright, why don't we start with the killing? 18 years ago.
久世刑事のお兄さん久世誠さんに関する話を聞くことができた。
We can't be sure yet if he had anything to do with the killings.
連続少女殺人事件と関係があるか不明だ。
あなたの言う通りね。
Yeah, sounds right.
何も分かっていないというほかないな。
Yes, but unfortunately that's not saying much. And we know even less.
ただ誠さんの失踪を機に連続殺人事件が鳴りを潜めた。
It is true that the murder stopped after Makoto disappeared. I am curious about that.
今回の事件と18年前の連続少女殺人事件のつ
Next,
ながりだ
here's
けど
what we know about the ties between
これらを
Eisuke's
踏まえ
case and the killings from
現時点で言える
18
ことは
years ago. Killer in this. We can't be sure if there's any connection between this one and the one from 18 years ago.
この2つの事件のつな
ああ、君の言う通りだ。
Without
証拠
evidence,
が
we
出ていない
can't
以
point to
上、
any kind of
現
connection
時点では
just yet.
つながりがある
It
とは
does
言
seem
えない。
suspicious that he knows about the bag, but
ただ違った視点からの推理として、
however,
一つ
there is
考え
one
られる
thing we
こ
can
とが
deduce.
それは
Oh, I see. It's suggesting that the killer was likely imitating. Oh god. Dahlia boat. I hope they accept this as an answer.
ああ、
Oh, thank God. I was like, I swear to God, if you're gonna make me put in the smiling man because that's technically English.
あくまでも一つの仮説にとどめるべきだとは
That's right.
思う
I
が
think
ね
we。should consider it a valid hypothesis.
さすがだな。すべて
Oh,
的
all in
確
all,
な
I'm
推理。
impressed with your reasoning. Thanks.
推理してる時のあなた、かっこよかったわよ。
I could still solve the game.
私も負けてられないわね。
Is it a competition now?
さて、今後の調査についてだが、君には久世兄弟のことを調べてもらい
As
たい。
we proceed, I'd like you to take a look at the Kuze siblings.
久世誠さんの失踪が何らかの形で
I have a
今回の
feeling
事件に
his
結びつくんじゃ
disappearance is
ないかと
relevant
いう気
somehow.
がしているんだ。
Okay?
わかりました。
あゆみちゃんは引き続き南第三中学校の関係者を洗ってみてくれ。
先生はどうするんですか？
I'm on it, but what about you?
僕はエミオという都市伝説のことを調べてみようと思っている。
I'm going to dig into the legend
確かめ
for
たいことがあってね。
something I want to confirm.
しばらく帰ってこられないかもしれないな。
Maybe occupied for quite a while.
先生はやっぱりマイペースだ。
My base suit.
いや、それにしてもあゆみちゃん、先輩が南第三中学校の先生だなんて本当についてるね。
Are you fishing, Yuki?
うん、そうなの。福山先輩、卒業後もよく部活を見に来てくれたのよ。
Even came to watch our club after graduation?
へえ、後輩思いのいい先輩だね。
Sounds like a good mentor.
先輩の高校のなぎなた部、男子は入部できなかったんだって。
Weren't allowed to be a part of the club at his high school? Damn.
男子
True! Fukuyama's a surname and gender neutral. Bro! I was like, he is too I was like, there's no way he's gonna be so mature and chill about a dude talking to Ayumi.
あ、そうそう。何か分かったら教えてもらえるように、携帯の番号を交換しておいたわよ。
Can we exchange numbers?
そりゃ
His fucking face.
うん、そうなの。ん？あなたどうかしたの？
Is there something wrong? You suddenly got weird about this. Oh no.
いや別に
No, it's it's nothing.
そう。ならいいけど。
Okay, if you say so. Jesus. No, no more demo. Okay. Would you like to open the Nintendo eShop? No, hang on. We'll switch to Zatsu while I just check this out. It's like, why are you asking me if I want to go to the shop? Is it just for the pre-order? Okay, that's what I thought. That was a demo? Yep, that's a demo. They are releasing the first 3 chapters as demos before the release on the full release on the 29th. So we've done the prologue, chapters 1 and chapter 2. I think technically the chapter 3 is supposed to come out tonight, but the timing might not have worked out with the stream, so let's see. Yeah. You can see chapter 3 is there, but they won't let me pick it. So yeah, it doesn't look like it's technically live yet. So we will leave it there then. The plan was to do chapters 2 and as much as we could of 3 if the demo was up, but that's not the case. So when the demo is out and the full game is out on Thursday, we can give it a go. I figured there was a chance it might not be up quite yet, but that's okay. The plot thickens. Cool, the demo has been so lengthy. Yeah! It's like E3s with those demo later and you hope it drops before bedtime for sure. I figured we'd take a chance because when the first demo came out, it was around 9:30 p.m. But they might have released it a little early, who knows? But that's okay. My throat is starting to go a little, so even if they suddenly drop the demo in the next 5 minutes, we'll wrap it up here so I can go rest and drink some agua and stuff. I'm over my cold as far as I can tell, but still trying to take it a little bit easy. Alright, so tomorrow I am having a break day. Said it released 15 minutes ago? Well, that's interesting, because I keep checking and it wouldn't let me. I wonder if it's because we didn't close the game. Like, you had to close the game and then reopen it for it to recognize that the demo dropped. We'll see. Sure, you have to close it and then check for the update? Yeah, that would make sense. No, it still won't let me pick it. I can see chapter 3 is there, but it won't let me pick anything else. It'll only let me load from chapter 2. Weird. Canada got region locked! Oh well, it's fine. This is their way of making me make Nintendo demands I rest. They do. They do indeed. That's fine. Nintendo's like, we know you're a Genshin Impactor. Oh, for checking for updates? No, I didn't do that. I just closed it. Can always wait until next time? Absolutely. I just want to make sure, you know, it's updating properly and stuff. Update. Software update. Oh, there we go, downloading. I must have auto-downloaded the second update at some point. Updating. Switch will auto-update? That makes sense. Yes. Okay, now it'll let me pick chapter 3. But yeah, we don't got enough time to get into it. So that's fine. Start of a chapter would be great for stream start anyway. Absolutely. I put on the schedule demo 2 and 3 just in case chapter 2 ended up being short like chapter 1 was. But like once there was like, you know, 9:20 and we were just doing like the wrap up of the day, I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't think we got time for 3 since my voice is starting to go. So that is a-okay. Alrighty, so tomorrow is a break day for me, so I can rest up a little bit more. We got some extra yap time in too. Exactly. Kitties are like, food? Food? Yes, food. In a second. Alrighty, so tomorrow's a break day, but I will be back. I wasn't planning on taking a break day because new region in Genshin was dropping. That was actually a coincidence, but I'll let you guys know how it is. I know most of you guys don't play Genshin, but that's okay. I'll let you guys know if there's anything nice going on. Let me see. Is that when Molina banner starts? Correct. Technically, what's the word I'm looking for? Technically, it'll like go up at like somewhere around 11 p.m. today. Usually the updates finish around 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. I think when it's a whole new region updating, it takes longer, but yes. Yeah, I'm not pulling for her. I'm waiting for Kincha, who's the boy character that looks like Sho. But it'll be fun to run around and have a new region. Throw in your saved update primos. Go for it! I hope you get her. Alrighty. So So for Rado, it looks like Nick / the Race Against Time is playing. He's playing a game called Mullet Magic, which is apparently like, it looks like a retro, like sort of FPS kind of game. So I will send you guys over to our buddy Nick and we can figure out what this game's about. Alright, and for now, that's gonna be it for me. I will see you guys on Thursday for more Emio. So I hope you guys have a good Wednesday. Let me know how your day is when we get a chance to yap. So for now, I'm out of here. If it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a good rest when you head on off to bed. And until next time, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mwah.